Hey, I'm Victor Margiotta. This is the Community Show. We are at the Mount Carmel Society, beautiful hall in Verplanck, New York. We are going to do a show about the feast coming up on July 15th through the 19th. We're celebrating the Mount Carmel Society and the Lady of Mount Carmel. But I would really love to do the prayer of the Lady of Mount Carmel, which is a beautiful flower of Carmel, most fruitful vine, splendor of heaven, holy and singular, who brought forth the Son of God, still ever remaining pure virgin, assist us in our necessity. O star of the sea, help and protect us. Show us that you are our mother. Amen. And I'd like to thank my guests. I have Jack Kelly, Michael Ritt Jr., and Nick Caruso. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
I've only met Nick the past year or so, but I mean, I know you guys since you were babies. And it's funny because last year when you came up to me, you're like, Vic, how you doing? And I'm like, oh my God, who is this guy? But this is what community is all about, getting together, doing something like this for the community. And Jack, go ahead and tell us a little bit about how you started coming here and being involved.
I've been coming here since I was a baby.
Yeah,
My grandfather was the president at the time when I was born, and I would be down here since I was 1 year old. I started probably,
yeah,
and we've been coming down here ever since. And now I'm a member, and now I'm down here every year.
excellent.
Can't get enough of it.
I can't help asking about how your grandfather's doing. How's Pete?
He's good.
Yeah,
My grandfather Pete's good.
yeah. Now he worked for Panis High School.
Yes.
He was his athletic director,
Mhm.
and he's a lifelong Paradise Pizza eater.
Oh, he is.
And to this day, always respected your grandfather and your grandmother and your whole family, really. And it's a pleasure to know all you guys. So, Michael, tell us a little bit about your beginning here.
Pretty much the same as Jack.
Yeah.
Just growing up, my father's been a member, my grandfather was a member, my great grandfather was a member, and just growing up, it was always a tradition to come to the feast. It was something we looked forward to every year. So that's now here I am
I know, it's awesome.
being a member.
Nick, tell us how you got involved.
I've been coming here since I was a kid too,
Mhm.
but I wasn't really too involved as them two and many other people. But I actually just started like 3 years ago,
Okay.
I would say,
Yeah.
and they got me in. I've been friends with them for a long time. They've been bugging me, and I finally said yes.
Yeah.
And that was probably the best decision that I said yes to, and because we have a lot of fun, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of work that we do, but it's a fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the procedure to become a member? What did they?
So I would have to, you filled out an application, and then you come to one of the meetings, and then you get sworn in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they put you to work.
Yep. Yep. That's what they do.
When was the first feast you had to work?
What year was that?
23.
2023.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was what, the 101st?
Yeah.
I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was your experience?
A
A lot of running around.
lot of running around. Yeah, I never sweat so much. I can tell you that. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
obviously hot, but it's a lot of running around.
It's funny because every year you got to worry about the rain, but now it's like you got to worry about the heat.
Yeah.
Like, how hot is it going to
Yeah.
be? Is it going to
It's
turn?
always hot.
Yeah, I know. It seems like now, it's a trend that it's been getting really hot in July, and always definitely by the third week.
Oh yeah.
So what's the schedule? It starts on Wednesday.
Wednesday the 15th
Okay.
at 6 o'clock, and we go till 11. Thursday 6 to 11, and then Friday and Saturday we open at 5, and then Sunday we open up at 3 after the mass.
Okay, talk about the mass. What's going on with that?
Mass usually is at 2 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
and once the mass is over, we walk around the town with the statue.
Yep.
People stop, hang money on. It's tradition. They've been doing it for 104 years.
Crazy.
And then we go on and continue to work. It's all we do.
I know, but that's part of it, you know. And I love what you guys did downstairs. You renovated. Did you guys do it yourself? You had help?
We had help from everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we, basically everyone, part of the club,
Hmm.
definitely helped out. You know, I thank everyone, you know, like we all do, but, it definitely turned out really nice.
It came out beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
We were actually watching the Knick game last night. I stopped by to see you guys, and
Let's go.
it came out perfect. It really did.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a lot of work, but that's part of the perks of being a member. You get to kind of hang out here, you get to use the facility, and it's a wonderful thing. So when the rides come in, that's pretty much, I love the fact that they started setting up the sausage and pepper stand. So that's almost like all right, we're getting ready. Yeah.
It's coming.
Who has to put up the lights?
We usually do.
Yeah.
With help from other members who are not here.
Hmm.
And we usually, it takes probably about 2 weeks without time that we have after
Yeah,
work, because we
yeah.
all have jobs. Everything has to be perfect. Take us about probably 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And if it's not perfect, you will know that it's not perfect.
Yeah, right. Somebody will tell you.
Yep.
But that's also a kind of a precursor to saying, all right, the feast is coming, the lights are going up,
Mm-hmm.
you know, get
Gets people
ready.
excited, yeah.
Yes, for sure. So the biggest thing is setting up the fireworks. Talk about that, Jack.
The fireworks setup is a lot. We have a show on Wednesday. That setup is pretty quick. We get it done as fast as we can because we have to come back here. But the big show takes us about 2 days to set up. We start setting up Saturday morning, and it goes all the way till Sunday till 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's a long time. And it's
know.
hot, and it's everyone's sunburnt, and everyone's yelling at each other.
Yeah. Now, how important is safety?
Safety is important.
Yeah.
Everyone, we're made sure that we are all trained and know what we're to do around everything. If there's someone down there that we know that shouldn't be down there, we usually tell them to leave. Don't come down. Because me and Rit and Nick's now starting to get involved. Me and Rit have been doing it for 5 years now.
Yeah.
So we know like the whole setup.
How good is Anthony at what he
the best.
does? He's the best.
best.
There's no doubt about it. He's an artist too.
He is.
And I like the fact that he goes and sees other shows and sees what, you know, other people do. You know, it's always good to get a new idea and and it's amazing that every year it's like the first time you've ever seen him. It
Yeah.
really is amazing.
Only gets better.
Yeah, it's great.
But it's not like watching a fireworks show now that, you know, that we didn't do, and now we're critiquing now because, oh, what would Anthony do differently? What would he have us do? You know?
Yeah, right. So now it's all computerized?
It's half and half.
Okay,
We do a half hand fire, and then
Right.
the second half is all electric.
okay. That's great. Now, his sons are involved. We tried to get them on the show, but they're working.
Mhm.
I actually tried to get Anthony on, but he's busy. But we got to get the show on so we can have it on air and we could start promoting the feast. And a big thing is that Wednesday, I know you guys are working, but they have like a little ceremony and they celebrate the winner of the scholarship. We would like to congratulate Gianna Gagliardi. She won last year. They'll have the new winner this year, but she wrote an essay on what it's like to be Italian. So, Nick, go ahead. Tell us what it's like to be Italian.
A lot of screaming, family.
Yeah,
You know, you're always around family.
Yeah.
And the best food.
I think
The
so.
best food.
There's no doubt
As
about
you can
it.
tell I love to eat, but
That's a good thing.
yeah, that's a great thing.
Yeah.
Great thing.
Well, and then you gotta, know when to stop eating.
Yep. Yeah.
A friend of mine, he's like, he always asks me why I'm so skinny. I work in a restaurant. I said, well, when I'm full, I stop eating. He goes, oh, I couldn't do that. All right, tell us what it's like to be Italian, Michael.
I mean, other than it being the country where my family's from originally, it's. I think the only two words are family and tradition.
Yeah.
Like Nick said, it's. You know, everyone that's Italian, I feel almost has the same upbringing
Yeah,
for the most part. It's always about family and tradition and, religion. So it's all very big points of being Italian.
definitely. And then we got our Irish Italian over there.
They pretty much hit it on the head.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the same thing. It's family tradition.
And, I've always said the Irish, you can't match, I don't think, any closer to the Italians, especially because of family and, their big belief in religion and be community. There's nothing more important than the community. And I think that's what Italians, when they moved here, they all moved into the same building or they all moved in the same neighborhood. And mostly that's what immigrants do. But, and the Irish too. It's amazing that they put family first. And I think that's so important. So my nephew, John, got married and he married Brenna Wassel. And it's funny because she grew up right across the street from my parents. So I would always, on my way to work, I'd have to stop and, give her piggyback rides and throw her around the yard and whatever. But it was cute because she thought I was her uncle. And now I'm her real uncle. But that's family, that's the community, that's what's so beautiful about, especially this area.
Yeah.
And even everybody you knew from high school, you still kind of keep contact with, and it's important, and that's what this whole thing is about: bringing these people together, having community, enjoying the kids. On Wednesday, you do something. It's like Family Day.
Yeah, it's a kids' night. We have a bubble bus come, and the kids are running around the street playing in bubbles all night long.
Yeah, and that's important, and it starts the tradition there. So it's 104 years that you guys have been doing this, and now it's up to you, like Michael Senior said. It's up to you guys to keep it going, to keep it, and make it fun. The whole idea is to make it fun. So the big thing is the sausage and pepper booth. Who do we have? I didn't realize Sean Murray. Hi, Sean. He comes in and does a lot of work. He does a lot of prep for it. And of course, you guys, they put you in the kitchen. What are they making you do down there?
Cutting up sausage and, oh, well, not sausage, but, the onions and the peppers and, like, it could be me one day or one night.
Yeah.
It could be him the next night and
Yes.
it could be him the next night.
No, yeah, we
Or it could be all of us.
Yeah.
all get our
Yeah.
fair share of it during the feast. Yeah,
A lot
no
of
doubt.
crying.
a lot of.
So we got the Wheel of Fortune booth, right?
You
Talk
fun.
about that. Yeah.
know, we've been doing it, me and Rit been doing it for 3 years now. I love doing it.
Yeah.
It's a good time,
Yeah.
you see a lot of different people.
Yep.
But it's a great time, go ahead if you want to.
No, it's a whole lot of fun.
Yeah. What's the bet?
What's the bet? So it's a wheel that goes around and it's got the dice on each slot. So it's if you put $1 on number 2, and the wheel stops and the number 2 hits twice, then
Yeah.
we'll give you $2 we match what you bet and how many times it hit.
Do they have a max on the bet?
Yes, they do.
Oh,
$5.
$5. Okay. Well, that keeps it friendly.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I play a lot of golf, and usually when I bet, I just like to bet $5. I don't I don't want anybody crying out there. Especially me when I lose my $5. I don't want to lose anything more than that. Then it makes it fun. It's not it's not like cutthroat. So there's a lot of different food vendors that come. Which ones do you like? I know the gyro booth.
The Zeppeli booths.
Yeah.
And all them. I love them. They make the Zeppelis, the funnel cakes, all the sugary foods.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't miss that.
I know, it's the best. And that funnel cake, there's usually a line out the door too,
Yeah.
so. What about you?
I try to stop around everywhere.
Okay.
I usually eat our food. I like to eat the pasta,
Yes.
broccoli ramen sausage and
Mhm.
peppers. I'll make my way over to the Greek guy every once in a
Yeah.
while, have a gyro.
Yep,
But I like to try everything that's there.
yes, for sure. We got to mention Richard Marbito. They gave him an award last year for all his excellent work. Thank you, Richard. for
Absolutely,
all
well
your-
deserved.
His meatballs are excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
I got the recipe. I was watching, and of course, I've been making meatballs forever, and I like the fact that he puts onions in his meatball, sautéed onions, so that makes it, it's almost like a Swedish meatball. It gives it that flavor, and it's delicious. And we also have to give kudos to Mike Ringen for all the work he's done. I think this is his 20th feast. How is he to work with?
Lovely.
I love working with him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all right.
he's a great guy.
He is a good.
His energy
Yeah.
never match his energy. He's
Yeah.
always up top.
I know.
He's got the best energy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's unbelievable.
It's always nice because growing up, you see these guys and you don't really talk to them, and then
Yeah.
once you get older and you start
Yeah.
working with them,
Yeah.
not just being around them, it's nice to once you start getting to know them more. It's
Yeah, for sure. Last year was the first year I actually helped out.
Mhm.
And it's always like, why don't you help out? Well, I'm at the restaurant, I was there 80 hours a week. And if I volunteer, I usually try to help out the church. And but it's hard because then the week that we take off is the week of the feast because it's hard. People want to park at the restaurant. They want to come in and use the bathroom. They used to want to use the phone, but now everybody's got their cell phone. But so it was just a good week for us to take off and go down to New Jersey or whatever. But why would I want to work on my week off? I'm on vacation, right? So last year it was great. I had a great time. Worked with you guys, worked with Mike, worked with Richard, and like to see the older guys. And what do you feel like you've learned from the older guys?
everything.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
What, I don't,
We wouldn't have a feast 2 run if it wasn't for the older guys. I feel so. That's really couldn't
No, I know.
really do anything without them.
Yeah, it's amazing. And, as soon as any one of them walked in the kitchen, I tried to jump up and see what they needed, see if,
Mhm.
especially if they're trying to pick up something heavy, It's like, all right, get in there, help them out. So, all right, so the rides come in, they set them up, everything gets set up. What's the deal with buying the tickets now as far as, the rides?
there's a ticket booth.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna buy, a bracelet.
Okay,
That's how they do it. And then, you can go on to,
You can buy a bracelet for the whole week, or you can buy a bracelet for the night.
okay,
you
all right, good. Is it expensive?
well,
I think it's well worth it.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
and then they get to ride as many rides as they want,
Yeah.
which is a good thing. All right. Okay, now, how about the music? Who's coming in? I know DJ
TJ
Tone's going to be here. Who else? Who did we have last year?
Got a magician coming.
Oh, yeah, how was he?
That was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Auditions always coming, right? Kids night.
Yeah, usually on kids' night.
That's
Okay.
Wednesday night. Yeah, the first night I think we get the magician.
All right, good,
It's
excellent.
different people every year, so we
Yeah.
really don't know until usually before the feast.
Okay.
Sometimes it's a surprise.
Yeah, that's a perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice, and it's great to have the music. Now Sunday night starts the fireworks.
Mhm.
It'll be at 11 o'clock at night. Just to wrap it up, what are your thoughts on what you want to do for this year to maybe keep it a tradition?
Try to, get the community all together. That's like one of our main, purposes of doing this, to get the community all together.
Yes.
And obviously tradition,
Yep.
you can't break the tradition.
Okay.
So,
Excellent.
yeah.
All right. Well, Jack, thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Michael,
You,
thank
absolutely,
you
yes,
for all
thank
your
you.
work. Nick, always a pleasure.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
This is the community show. I'm Victor Margiotta. Please come to the feast. It'll be July 15th to the 19th, right here down in Verplank, New York. Please get involved in the community. Thank you.